Good afternoon, everyone. I heartily welcome on third day of a 5 days online FDP on business analytics organized by MBA department, KG Reddy College of Engineering and Technology. And I heartily welcome our resource person, Varalakshmi ma'am, working as head of department of MBA in Andhra Loyola College, Vijayawada, having 10 years of teaching experience, received doctorate with Sri Padmavati Mahila University, Tirupati, and done PhD on FinTech qualified UGC Net in Management. She has expertise in FinTech, finance, and business analytics. Welcome you, ma'am. And I heartily take over the session to Varalakshmi, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Good evening to one and all. So I think I am getting very less response. Very less participants are there. Okay.
Yes,
Madam,
ma'am.
only, shall I start the session because only eight members are there?
Ma'am, if you
Fine.
want, you start. Otherwise, you wait for 2 more minutes, ma'am.
Okay. Just I will wait for 2 minutes.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Because only 9 members are there.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yes, 7, 8 members.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Madam, anyone will join or shall I start now?
Yes, ma'am. You can start now.
Okay. Good evening to respected participants and respected organizers. Welcome to this second session of my sessions, especially. So, in this session, I'm going to tell you about HR analytics, marketing analytics, and financial analytics, and real case studies of those HR analytics and finance analytics and marketing analytics. Okay. Now, I will start my presentation. The screen is visible for you all.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. You may start.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Coming to HR analytics. See, nowadays, data, especially data, we can say it is a very essential. I cannot say it is an essential. We can say more the commodity which has more demand in the marketplace. Especially if companies want to make any type of decisions, they need data. So obviously, more demand these days for data. I mean, data scientists, data analysts, and also who will deal with the data mining, everything. So now we can say data is a hot cake, or we can say it is a hot commodity in today's marketplace because so many digital tools are available now. Because of this vast amount of data, companies are using this raw data, extracting, and converting this raw data in a meaningful structured data as per its own requirement or as per the data queries which is already available. So that is the reason data has its own value. Okay. So that is the reason HR analytics also came into picture, because data analytics is not only confined to one particular aspect. Data analytics, it is associated with the different segments of business management. So HR analytics, obviously, if there is any, HR analytics, if you will see, transforming data into different insights, transforming data into as per requirement, and how these data analytics concepts will be connected or aligned with HR aspects or HR practices, we can say, within the workforce management, especially in HRM, and as per companies' business challenges, that is about HR analytics. And even so many HR professionals now, they are taking the advantage of these HR analytics to make decisions regarding, even if companies want to forecast demand or supply for the manpower, if they want to go with human resource planning, that is forecasting demand and supply for the manpower, to estimate the requirement of manpower for future, or just if you want to know the existing skills inventory within the organization. If the organization has even thousands of employees, it is very difficult to assess the get this entire information. So obviously, HR analytics will be useful for different HR professionals to make any type of decisions regarding employees recruitment, training and development, or forecasting human resource requirements, everything. Understood? So even if the company nowadays, even organizations are improving its own performance, especially they want to focus on improving their productivity. Now the organizations are focusing on improving productivity, business productivity. So they want to reduce the burden, we can say. They want to reduce the time, they want to enhance the productivity. For that purpose, HR analytics, even analytics, will be useful for us, we can say. Because of this reason, there is a 50% decrease in attrition rates and 80% increase in recruiting efficiency. Because the uh, especially in human resource management department, so much work pressure will be there. HR managers need to maintain lot of data. They need to maintain database related to every management will ask you regarding how many employees left the organization from past 10 years. Immediately they can't retrieve that information. But for God's sake, we are very fortunate that HR analytics made it easy. Different types of HR analytical tools made it easy that as per the professionals' convenience, as per the professionals' requirement, they can retrieve the data, they can access the data by using HR analytics. So that is the reason only the attrition rates are decreasing, because the pressure on human resources is decreasing, because by the usage of HR analytics. And also the productivity is increasing, employees' performance is increasing, and also companies are focusing on enhancement of its recruitment practices. Okay. And HR analytics, we also call it as people analytics, because HR is nothing but human resources or manpower or personnel only. Even we can also call it as workplace analytics. Okay, workplace analytics. It involves gathering, analyzing, and reporting. See how we will get the data, how we will analyze the data, how we will report HR data to give business results, everything. So it is about how HR people will get information from different sources like employees, different from job portals, everything. So how they will gather the information, how they will analyze the information, how they will interpret, and how they will make it as a report to get good business results is about HR analytics. Okay. Even these HR analytics implementation or execution of any HRM practices execution through HR analytics will enhance the operational aspects of HRM only. Even the HR manager can make better decisions based upon raw data. Okay. Even if you will see performance appraisal or performance metrics of employees, if you want to go with performance review or performance management, if you want to review the performance of an employee from just you want to see the progress what they have. If you have thousands of employees, if the organization will maintain this HR analytics performance results, everything, employees performance records, if it will maintain. So easily that performance metrics, the organizations can analyze, especially if they want to promote, if they want to transfer the candidates, if they want to retain the manpower or terminate the manpower based upon the performance, everything is possible with this HR analytics. Okay, so that's why we have a huge importance for the HR analytics. Okay, even we can say HR analytics, simply we can say it is a data driven approach. Because why we are saying it as a data driven approach? Data driven approach is nothing but because we are taking the advantage of human resources. We are taking the advantage of this data driven approach in human resource management. Okay, and now it is spreading a lot because emerging technologies are evolving. So obviously we can say, you can see the company's performance or human resource management department's performance itself before implementation of analytics and after post implementation of HR analytics. So that's why, even see, whether it is HR analytics, marketing analytics, or any type of analytics, first of all, source of data is very, very important. Okay, source of data is very, very important. So HR analytics also originated from data analytics only, but we are applying these HR data analytics for HR practices, so that's why we are calling it as HR analytics. Okay, and also we are incorporating these HR analytics not only for the HRM, even we are also implementing these analytics, data analytics for marketing, finance, customer statistics, in different areas of the business. We are implementing, we are improving companies overall efficiency. Even if you will see the past century, uh, we already observed a dramatic paradigm shift in this particular HRM, especially HRM, because because nowadays organizations are not treating HR as one of the function. Now they are treating the HR as one of the strategic partner. Okay, so that's why we have one term called strategic human resource management. If any companies will go with mergers or acquisitions or anything, obviously they are aligning these functional level strategies like HRM practices with the strategic level, companies top level or executive level strategies. In that way also, these data alignment of technologies, alignment of HR analytics is also one of the strategic implementation, we can say. Okay, and also analytics made everything possible in HR field, especially because simply data driven decision making with clear cut evidence, even formulating or designing different types of HR policies also, it is possible through analytics. See how HR was developed first. We can see operational HR in 90, that is before century, strategic HR 2000. Now we have data driven HR. We can say data driven HR. Okay. Now we are in this era. We can say in 2020s we are in this data driven HR. Okay. Next. Even we can see types of HR analytics. Same, we have descriptive HR analytics, diagnostic HR analytics, predictive HR analytics, prescriptive HR analytics. See, descriptive analytics, you can see descriptive HR analytics stands for, see, if company want to take attrition rate related to different years, it want to concentrate on reduction of its its attrition rate. For example, if the company want to make any type of policy to reduce the attrition rate to enhance the retention rate, for example. So how organization will make any type of decisions regarding the policy formulation? First, it will see the statistics. First, it will see the statistics, historical data. How many employees left organization from past few years, and how many employees entered, and also it will analyze the reasons behind their the reasons behind the employees leaving, the employees exit. So in a particular period of time, if the company has the ability to take all this data, historical data, so obviously in a particular specific time, See, if the company want to take annual employee turnover rate, that means how many employees left and how many employees entered from multiple sources if you want to observe. So it is possible with the descriptive HR analytics. Okay. And also if you want to if you want to know the reasons behind any changes in the employee behavior or employee exit, or if you want to know the employee's absenteeism or employee's irregularity, everything change in the attitudes and behaviors of an employee. If you want to know assess the causes or factors behind this, if you want to go with this diagnostic HR analytics, we have. Okay. Next, we have predictive HR analytics also. Predictive HR analytics are nothing but possible future predictions you can see, possible future behaviors you can see. Just I will tell you. Nowadays, so many organizations are focusing on terminating of manpower. So many employees thought that yes, companies are terminating the employees. See, companies are conducting layoffs only for those who don't want to upskill themselves or reskill themselves. Okay. But if any employees, they are changing their behaviors, thought process, their knowledge levels, if they are ready to upskill or reskill they want to reskill themselves, their competencies according to the current job requirements, obviously companies will give preference to retain the existing manpower only. Okay. So that's why predictive HR analytics also, it will predict. See, always jobs will be redesigned because organizations are restructuring is taking place, because of business environmental factors are changing obviously. So predictive HR analytics associated with how different types of employment will change, different skills will change, how companies requirements will change, how companies will align different types of technologies with the company's operations, everything. Obviously, how employees' behaviors will change according to those new changes, we can say. So this is about predictive HR analytics. Okay. Next, if you will take the example for this, we have, you can see recruitment data. See, how many employees are applying for the recruitment. If you want to observe, for example, from past 10 years, if you will take, you can, based upon this, you can estimate how many employees are going to recruit for future. So that is about predictive HR analytics. Next, we have prescriptive HR analytics. Prescriptive HR analytics stands for different future outcomes and scenarios. See, prescriptive HR analytics stands for companies will always see possible actions, possible recommendations. If the companies want to develop any type of HRM practices and developing an algorithm or future prediction based upon that, how future actions are going to take place. Okay. Next, the four types of HR analytics we have. Descriptive analytics deals with what happened with the manpower. Predictive analytics stands for what will happen. That is our prediction. Diagnostic will give you solution for. I mean, it will give you reason why. And prescriptive, how we can do everything, how we can make it happen. So these are the four types of HR analytics we have. These type of four HR analytics we have. Okay. Next, descriptive HR analytics. See, it is the basic descriptive analytics is basic HR. I mean, we can also call it as decision analytics. We can also call it as decision analytics because so many statistical techniques we will use here because see, data analytics itself is combination of different disciplines. We cannot say data analytics is related to only computer applications. It is not only related to business administration. It is not related to statistics or mathematics or like that. So different types of disciplines, multiple disciplines are associated with the data analytics. Okay, so that's why if you companies want to take any type of decision, descriptive analytics is also called as decision analytics. Okay, so it will take the advantage of statistics to summarize different types of results based upon the historical data or raw data. Okay, so next, and how descriptive analytics works in reality. Okay, so how descriptive analytics work really in reality, we can say descriptive analytics use combination of both the numerical data and qualitative data. Okay, descriptive analytics combines both numerical and qualitative data, because we can say numerical data stands for, I told you, how many employees, for example, if company want to observe employees turnover rate or employees attrition rate, based upon the statistics or numerical data only we can, even qualitative data also it will maintain. So descriptive analytics consider both numerical data and also qualitative data. So it will take the help of different mathematical calculations like descriptive statistics like central tendency, frequency, variation, ranking, range, standard deviation, all these things. It will take the help of the descriptive analytics associated with descriptive statistics mostly. Okay. So descriptive analytics helps to know the employee's behavior and comparing characteristics across time. That means how employees' behavior is changing in different time periods, understanding errors or anomalies, and also identifying employee strengths and weaknesses. These HR analytics will, descriptive HR analytics will use. See, one example we have, descriptive analytics example. See, two examples we have. First, using descriptive analytics, HR can analyze average number of paid time of days that employee use in a 1 year. For example, if company want to track how many paid leaves an employee taken in a particular period, by using descriptive analytics, the organization can calculate it by using descriptive paid time offs. Employee turnover also, if company want to measure employees turnover rate, how many employees left, how many employees recruited for a particular period of time for a particular period of time. So employee turnover rate also will calculated by using descriptive analytics. These are two examples in HR analytics. Okay. Next, we have diagnostic analytics. See, diagnostic analytics also stands for. See, it takes a few basics from the descriptive statistics, but we can say it is the next level of diagnostics analytics. Okay. Diagnostic analytics is the next level of descriptive statistics. Okay. Because see, we will give you explanation reasons. For example, I told you an example that employees turnover rate, if the organization want to measure. So if the company want to measure, a company want to go for human resource planning, company want to estimate the or forecast the requirement of manpower. For that purpose, it need to think about why employees are leaving, how many employees are joining. It want to measure that employee turnover rate. Okay. For that purpose, what it will do, it will, if it want to take the reasons also for that, why employees are leaving, frequently, if so many employees are keeping the same reason as their, for the reason for their exit, obviously it will come under diagnostic analytics. See, I think if you are aware of this exit interview concept, so many employees, during their exit, they will ask the employees to write their experience or association with the organization, why they are leaving everything. So as a part of diagnostic analytics, if the company has the ability to know the reason behind their exit, if so many employees are leaving, frequently the same causes are repeating their exit, so many employees exit, obviously, it is an example for diagnostic analytics. Okay. Even though descriptive analytics based upon the historical data, diagnostic analytics is also based upon historical data, because we can say diagnostic analytics is an extension of descriptive analytics. It is an extension of descriptive analytics. Okay. Next. It also goes to the next step, because summarizing what happened in understandable terms. Okay. Simply we can say data in trends, correlations, understanding anomalies, repetitions, or any type of factors. So simply we can say, okay. And even diagnostic analytics is also associated with how we will transform data into variable insights, understanding patterns. Variances stands for differences. Next, different relationships among variables. For example, how employees stress or working hours are showing impact on employee stress management. For example, another example I will tell you how companies working hours are it is showing impact on employees work life balance, how company policies are showing impact on employees motivation or job satisfaction. So like that, if you will take different types of variables, if you want to make any association between variables, or if you want to take internal or external factors, obviously, so HRs can see big picture of the situation. So based upon these analysis, understanding reasons behind anything or any policies, so they can make any right decisions. Actually, we can say they can make any type of right decisions. Okay. Next, how diagnostic analytics works. Okay, how diagnostic analytics works. See, identifying patterns. I think you are familiar that so many uh, job orders they will or job sites they will conduct different types of surveys. That recently one survey conducted by one of the job portal that nowadays so many in that survey. The survey is regarding this. I am telling that is a survey conducted by one of the job site, that is job portal. The survey is regarding why employees don't want to change their organization in IT industry, especially nowadays, especially in this particular from past 1.5 year. So many employees don't want to leave the existing job. They don't want to change their job. They don't want to change their organization because of job security. I think you know that nowadays only few employees are getting recruitment, especially in IT industry. If they will leave the organization, they don't know whether they will get the job or not. So that's why so many people want to prefer to stay in their existing organizations only. So that is the reason employees retention rate is increasing. So it is a survey conducted by one of the job portal that so obviously employees thoughts will change. So employees thoughts behaviors will change according to different trends. So how those trends will be identified by the organization? So because they will also mention few reasons. So these surveys conducted by the companies by taking the help of analytics only, by taking the help of analytics only. So they are connecting different reasons for this. They are connecting different types of reasons for this. Next, we have different techniques in data diagnostic analytics, especially in HR analytics. We have data drilling. Data drilling stands for taking information from a general overview. Okay, so you will take the data first. Okay, then you will go with data mining. That means if you have some data but you need more additional data, what you will do? You will get or extract data from different sources. Okay, you will get extracting patterns data from you will get more data. Okay, next, probability theory. See, for every event, see in data analytics also we will go with the assignment of probability values, because when you will go with predictive analytics is associated with probability only, because there is a chance of happening certain event like that. So obviously by using probability theory, you will go with assignment of some quantity or some assignment of some probability value. Okay, and you will also take regression analysis. Why you will take regression analysis? To give you to express relationship between two variables, average relationship between two variables, or correlation also you will take, and different types of statistical tools you will take, collect and interpret information. Okay, diagnostic analytics examples. First thing is employee absenteeism. For example, if companies want to measure employees absenteeism rate, okay, so you can companies can take the advantage of diagnostic analytics. If companies want to measure employees absenteeism rate, it can take the help of diagnostic analytics, because if the company want to measure reason behind employees irregularity employees absenteeism rate, obviously it can find out the reasons also, it can reduce. and unplanned absences or planned absences or regarding certain days of the week. How many employees are taking long leaves, whether they are taking paid holidays, or if they, why, the reason behind their leaves, everything. So they can take the one survey, or they can collect the information through diagnostic analytics. This is one of the example. Okay. Next, employees engagement. If the company want to focus on their employees' level of participation in the their organizational aspects or organizational activities, obviously. So for companies' culture also. Okay. So internal surveys you can do. Even see, employee engagement is also associated with employees level, employees motivation and employees job satisfaction. Okay. Employee engagement is also associated with employees' job satisfaction and employee motivation. If you are actively engaged in the organizational activities, that is different. If you are partially engaged, you are disengaged with the organizational activities, it is different. So if the organization want to measure employees' level of engagement, if the organization has thousands of employees, it is very difficult for an organization to assess. Okay, so digging the data from internal surveys, from exit interviews, I told you companies will conduct exit interviews if they want to leave the organization. So in reality, that employee level of engagement, whether employees are fully satisfied with the working environment or they are not satisfied with the working environment, all these things are perfect. That is, you can easily identify the reasons behind all these things by using HR analytics. Okay. So highly engaged employees, we can say they are more productive, obviously. So even if you want to measure the employees' productivity, who themselves engage themselves within the organizational activities, their scores are different, their performance appraisal results are different. If the employees don't want to engage themselves within the organizational activities, so their level of performance, their performance appraisal results are entirely different. So that's why companies can take the advantage of diagnostic analytics also to assess the employees' level of engagement with within the organizational activity. Next, we have predictive HR analytics. Next, we have predictive HR analytics. If you will see the predictive HR analytics, see, companies can take predictive HR analytics supports HR decisions actually, because see, I think you are familiar with a few business news is that within 1 year the company is going to recruit 1 lakh employees. Like that, these type of statements will be given by the organizations actually. How they will predict that after 1 year they may have the requirement of 1 lakh employees or 50,000 manpower with certain type of skills. That is possible with the predictive analytics only. That is possible with the predictive analytics only. Okay. So predictive HR analytics supports HR decisions, especially it is very appropriate for HRP, especially we can say it is very appropriate for HRP. If any professor is associated with the HR, you can understand HRP meaning. So predictive HR analytics supports in this manner, especially if the companies want to forecast manpower, what type of skills are required. Someone is talking.
Yeah, it talks about the future prediction of the requirement of the personnel in
Yes,
terms of
yes, prediction.
employment.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes. HRP
current
deals
and
with,
future, filling a
yes,
gap
yes,
between current and
forecasting
future.
demand and supply of manpower. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Yes, historical, especially how companies will give these type of statements, what type of skills are required, how jobs redesigning will take place, how future employment trend patterns will change, how employees' productivity will change. I think recently, I think you are familiar that in HR only, so many countries they want to reduce number of working days within a particular week. Already mostly in most of the countries we have 5 days work rule, 2 days week off. Even in Indian IT industry also we can see the same thing. So impact of employees working hours, impact of employees working hours on work life balance, especially if the work life balance is good in employees' work, in employees' personal life and professional life. If he will get satisfaction, obviously, employees' productivity will be good. So that is the study done actually. So two experiments done recently. That two experiments, I think the results were not declared clearly. That is, one thing is, if companies will reduce the number of working days, 5 days to 4 days, how that particular fifth day working hours will be compensated in this 4 working days. That means they need to work more number of working hours per day, and these 3 days they can give priority to their personal life. These 4 days hardly they need to give priority to the professional life. So in that way they can balance their personal and professional life, that is work life balance. Obviously the existing practice what we have, that is 5 day work rule, and what will be the impact of employees productivity. Even this is not done by employees this is not done through observation. Even so many questionnaires, so many surveys conducted by different industries actually, that see, yeah, for every day, I mean, human resource is not a machine to work 24 by 7 or 12 hours, because maximum potential working hours he can work. Beyond that, he can't work. So that's why mostly they given preference to uh, 5 day rule only. So how they will predict the future employment changes? What type of skills the organizations are going to change? How employment patterns will change? How HR practices will change? How job analysis will be revised? How employees' behaviors will change? Job skills will change? Employees' engagement, productivity, everything. Even see, now you can prepare resumes also through analytics. Okay, so even job portals will recommend a few resume patterns also. How it is possible? Through analytics only. So that is the reason only. Even company, see, the biggest problem, especially in India, is there is huge gap between employees, I mean companies' requirements and graduate skill set. That is the biggest drawback we have. That skills gap is also identified by the predictive analytics. That is the way only now companies are stating that yes, within future there is a demand for certain professions, there is a demand for certain skills, there is a demand for few jobs, few industries, reshaping the existing industries, aligning industries with the new technologies. So how employees need to reskill or upskill themselves, all these are predictions. These predictions are possible with the predictive analytics only. Okay, so because of that reason only, even companies want to retain good, talented or competent workforce. Predictive HR analytics are very, very important. Okay, next, how companies will predict and preventing turnover rate. I think anyone familiar with employees turnover rate? Please respond. Anyone?
Living in the organization, employee leaving the organization. If
Employees?
they are more in number, you have.
Huh?
It means that employees are not satisfied with the job.
That means if they want to leave, that if, for example, we can say attrition rate. Yes,
Yeah.
if
Yes,
they want to
exactly.
leave the organization, if that number of employees who are leaving the organization for a particular period of time, if it will be very high, obviously we can say turnover rate, employees turnover rate. Okay. So I given just it is an example, that is HP company. It is I think you know it is a laptop electronic gadgets manufacturing company. So HP company's case study I taken. So this company has mostly 3 lakh employees. Always it is taking the help of predictive analytics only. Always it is implementing, I mean, it is making any type of decisions by using HR predictive analytics only, because see, HP's management has good experience in high level of employee turnover. Management, I mean, HP recently experienced a high level of employee turnover because it want to know or assess the reasons behind that. Okay, so and within future also how many employees are going to leave. So in that way, it want to know. So even turnover rates of 20% were not common because see, uh, high employee turnover rate is very, I mean, HP's turnover rate was very, very high at that time. Because of that reason, so many, see, obviously, what will happen to the company's reputation if that employees attrition rate or employees turnover rate will be high? Obviously, it will give degrade the reputation of the company. So that's why to avoid that, companies spend a lot of amount on recruitment. Okay, because companies want to focus talented workforce. Even companies are ready to retain the workforce also. Okay, because recruitment stage itself, the screening will take place through at the time of selection. Even at the time of placement, so many, even at the time of onboarding, so much filtering will take place. Obviously, okay. So it want to know the reasons behind that. How many employees are going to recruit? How many employees will apply for the job? Because obviously it experienced a huge employee turnover. So for that purpose, predictive analytics used for that HP to forecast the to forecast the requirement of manpower. Even it is also ready to take the help of predictive analytics to hire employees, talented workforce especially. Okay, next. Two scientists especially, they want to solve this particular problem. So what they did, they combined data of previous 2 years especially. They taken data, so they combined the data, previous 2 years data. So they predicted that who would leave the organization. Because see, any organization don't want to lose its employees. Obviously, if it is suffering with losses, obviously it can concentrate on layoffs or termination of the manpower. But no organization want to make the employees to leave the employees themselves. So that is the biggest problem experienced by HP company at that time. So that's why two data scientists taken data of employees. So because they want to make a few predictive models, so they generated one model called flight risk score. That means this score predicted that how many employees want to leave the organization. Obviously, they predicted that 3 lakh plus employees. Yes, in that 3 lakh employees, they want to leave the organization. See, it is very worse situation of that HP company that
What are
you
the
can see
common
how.
factors which are making the employee to leave that organization? Now,
Yes, sir. Actually, see, different. Actually, this is predictive analytics because see, if you will see the sequence, we have descriptive, we have predictive, and we also have this diagnostic analytics. Every stage, if you will observe, descriptive historical data. Yes. Second thing, predictive. If you will see, I mean, diagnostic analytics. If you will see reasons behind that. So, based up by combining all these things, only the predictions will take place. Yes. Understood, sir?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So it was very worst situation of that company that why employees are leaving. Yes, why employees are leaving. See, higher pay, promotions, better performance ratings, negatively related to flight risk actually. So company, obviously, if company found these type of worst experiences, were huge negative responses from the employees side, obviously it will. Do you think it will reformulate? It will redesign its HRM practices or not? Yes, that means you can think that how much the relationship of HP company with its employees, how worstly they are maintained. You can understand. Okay, so you can see there was a practical privacy related problems also. Privacy related problems also, because if that studied results were released to the outside, obviously what will happen to the company's reputation? See, so in that way, HR analytics will be used for the organization. Data driven decision making, we can say. Data driven decision making. Okay. So obviously they came with the different types of scores. Uh, so they also received training in interpreting flight risk scores. So because they want to change, they want to maintain confidentiality issues. See, and one more thing, see, Here, if the employees are ready to give the data also, it is very important that employees must be able to express their opinions freely. If they don't want to maintain data in a confidential manner, if the privacy will be violated, obviously what will happen to that company, what will happen to the employees? Yes. And they also intimated the factors of employees attrition, that means reasons behind the employees attrition rate, why it is increasing, especially pressure on managers to develop different types of strategies to retain the staff. See how these analytics helped a lot for HP company to retain the staff. Even you can see continuously now the organizations are conducting different surveys through questionnaires, by applying statistical tools and analytics. They want to know the reasons. Companies are also focusing on reducing the cost. See, they want to satisfy the employees, but simultaneously companies are also want to reduce the costs. Okay, so in this way HR analytics is very helpful for us. Next, even how HR, we can say how HR analytics is used for, see, HR functions, especially effectively executing different types of HR functions. Effectively executing HR functions, we have the need of HR analytics. So here we have examples. So identifying the reasons, voluntary and involuntary employee turnover. That means why employee turnover is increasing. To estimate that percentage, we have the requirement of HR analytics, and also assessment of recruitment effort. That means taking the candidates from different sources, screening, filtering the candidates, everything. So even that tracking also it is possible with HR analytics. Assessment, next, evaluating employees talent and employees absenteeism, employees level of engagement and employees productivity, especially skills inventory. How organization want to maintain adequate skillful workforce according to its requirement, how it will know based upon the HR analytics. By using HR analytics, the company can assess its level of requirement regarding its skills inventory. Next, understanding training requirements and also especially compensation. See, if the company want to align employees' performance with the performance results, with the performance appraisal results, with the compensation, salary increments, performance-based incentives, or bonus, or any type of benefits it want to give, obviously it will take the help of HR analytics. And also predicting future workforce need. That means if company is going to recruit any new skilled workforce within future, how it will know that future requirements, by taking the help of HR analytics only. Understanding, predicting future workforce, skillful workforce, even understanding different types of workforce demographics, understanding employees skill set and retirement projections. Okay, wait, is it visible for you all? There is any technical problem?
No,
Respond, is
madam.
it visible?
It
Yes,
is
it is.
visible, ma'am.
Okay. See, HR analytics process, how this HR analytics will take place. See, we have different business questions. Yes, every analytics journey starts with relevant business question only, whether it is HR analytics or anything. First, it will start with your research query. That means your data query. Okay. Then, what type of data you need? Yes, you will get information, that is raw data. That is data selection. From which source you want to collect the data. Then, the whole data you don't need. What you will do, you will take that data as per your requirement. So that unstructured raw data will be converted into a structured meaningful data through data cleaning. Okay, so through data cleaning, then as per your requirement you got the data and you will analyze it. Obviously based upon your analysis you will do any type of actionable insights, you will make any types of decisions. In that way the analytics process will happen. Even not only HR analytics, any type of analytics will takes place in this way only. First you have first thing is data mining is the key step, we can say. to get data from multiple sources. From multiple sources, that is in unstructured format, you will get that raw data. You need to clean it, you need to analyze it, and you need to take any type of actions. Next, understood HR analytics? Till now, any doubt? Please respond. Because now I'm going to start marketing analytics. Now I'm going to start marketing analytics. Yes, do you have any doubts? Sorry. Do you have any doubts till now in HR analytics? Even HR analytics will be helpful for, yes. Anyone? Okay, shall I go to marketing analytics?
Yes, madam.
Okay, no one is responding.
Yes, madam. Please go ahead.
Mr.
Madam,
Gani,
please go ahead.
Yes, madam, you can go ahead.
yes, Mr. Ramesh, do you have any doubt?
No, actually, my doubt is not related to this. I
Please,
will ask her then.
please, sir, your voice is not audible. Please say loudly.
Yeah, I will ask at the end of this session because
Okay, you can
my
ask.
doubt is not related to this.
Your doubt is
Not related to this.
not related to this. Okay.
Yeah, I will ask end of this session.
Okay. Okay. At last you can ask. Okay. So, Mark, now I will give, at last I will allot 15 to 20 minutes only for doubt session. Okay. Because my session is going to end today. Okay. So, next I have marketing analytics. See, marketing analytics, we can say analyzing market data, especially. I think social media, digital marketing, I think you are familiar. And so many small and medium sellers, they are using this social media platforms to sell different types of products. Customer reviews, what we are getting, and even customer reviews are also, the back end part, everything, the analysis, everything based upon the data analytics only. Even so many e-commerce companies, if companies are getting, even so many companies are getting customer reviews, everything is done by marketing analytics only. Through data analytics only. Okay. Understanding customer behavior, understanding change in the customer behavior, buying behavior, or behavioral patterns, customer purchase, regarding customer purchasing decisions, everything. So customer behavior, customer perception, customer awareness, everything, their preferences, how all these things are changing. So we will analyze by using marketing analytics only, Okay. So marketing analytics is nothing but how you will analyze marketing data, understanding customer behavior, and optimizing marketing campaigns. See, if customers' behaviors are changing, obviously what the companies will do, they will focus on the any particular problem, especially pointed by the customers. So they will, based upon that, they will focus on marketing campaigns. Obviously, marketing campaigns are increased a lot because of digital marketing actually. So they are involving technologies, different analytical process, especially to study market related data, marketing related data. Okay. Even they are ready to track, they want to analyze data from different sources. Okay. Because they want to achieve sales, more sales revenue they want to attain. How they can focus on increasing sales revenue? If they must be able to understand their purchasing behavior, their behavioral patterns, everything, then only they can know that, they will know that how their purchasing decisions will change. See, I think you familiar that individual, as a customer, if you will think, as a consumer, if I will think, our buying behaviors changed. What type of before pandemic and after pandemic? Obviously, our food preferences changed, our daily lifestyle changed. So obviously, as per our lifestyle, our preferable products, preferable food habits changed. So everything changed. So how these customer thought process, buying decisions change, how they will know? Through marketing analytics only. Through marketing analytics only, they will know. Okay. So through customer experiences, Obviously, if customer experiences are good, customer reviews are good, obviously it will focus on, companies can enhance their sales revenue, it will show impact on return on investment. Okay, so obviously they can they can go with different types of marketing strategies. I think according to the report conducted by PwC, mostly data driven companies are, I mean, they are getting more high data driven companies are 3 times more likely than less data driven companies. In that means the return on investment they are getting mostly based upon the marketing analytics. That means the companies who are following the data, by using data, if they are made any type of decisions, they are getting more sales, more revenue. They are changing, revising their strategies, especially in marketing, to attract more number of customers. Obviously, so it is very important that basics of marketing analytics they need to know to make any type of decisions regarding increasing marketing, increasing promotions, so to attract more number of customers. See how marketing analytics helps in businesses. How marketing analytics helps in businesses. See, understanding customer behavior. Yes, customer. Do you think customer behavior will change? Obviously, how customer behavior will be analyzed not only with statistical tools, even with the analytics, because statistical tool is also a part of analytics only. Yes, optimizing marketing campaigns. And if, for example, if the existing marketing campaigns are not sufficient, they will focus on enhancing these marketing campaigns. They will allow even allotment of budgets, utilizing different alternative channels, everything. Next, improving return on investment, focusing on revenue maximization, allotment of budgets within time. Next, understand campaign performance. If, for example, if you will see in e-commerce industries, so like festival offers, they will declare. They will see how sales revenue maximization takes place. How they will analyze how customers' purchasing behavior will change in festival season. What type of products they will prefer. Obviously, the offer is not valid, applicable for every product. If for a particular season, that type of a few products only have demand, so for that only they will declare offers. So they will track this campaign performances, understanding strengths and weaknesses, everything. So in this way, marketing analytics helps to the companies. See how marketing analytics will work. First, getting information from multiple sources, and also how companies will organize this data in a structured data, and using technologies, emerging technologies, different applications to analyze these processes and take to make any type of decisions, informing decisions, everything. How it will, how they will make use of this data, how they will make data driven decisions. In this way, marketing analytics will be useful for us. Okay, next, how does marketing data come from? So how marketing data will come from? First of all, see, we have first party, second party, and third party. First, remember, first party is nothing but directly from by users, by your organization. For example, we can say it is accurate data. We can say, for example, if any company has its own sales, first directly if it is getting from customers, that is different. If it is getting customer reviews from different dealers or distribution channels, that is different. Or if it is getting from other source, if it is getting, that will be different. So we have first party data, second party data, and third party data. First party data is from directly from users, that means who are using that particular product. Okay, second party, if you will see, like first who are using, about its customers. For example, you are selling your product through another mediator, so if that mediator will give you that data, it will come under second party. Third party, if you will see, collected and rented or sold by organization. Few people, they will collect surveys, they will take customer reviews, or so from third party, other than this mediator, or directly by the company. So beyond that, if you will get that information, third party. So from where you are getting that marketing data is very, very important. Okay. Next. Surveys. Now only I told you. So many companies will conduct surveys, especially in our social sciences, primary data, if they want to know customer behavior, everything. So surveying customers, potential customers, understanding customers' loyalty, to design different types of customer retention strategies they want to develop. They want to go with different types of market penetration strategies, product development strategies, or if they want to go with customer, if they want to get more customers' attention. So in what way they will do? By using surveys only. Okay, so surveys are very, very helpful for us to conduct market surveys. And AB, we have, that means A or slash B, that means two alternatives if you have. So testing hypothesis that, for example, by using one alternative or by using another alternative, what type of feasible, I mean, what type of decision you want to take when you have two alternatives, that is A-B test, we can say. That even when you have two alternatives, obviously, how the behavior of individual or customer will change. Next, we have organic content interaction. Simply, see, we have blogs, downloadable offers, emails, social media posts, podcasts. We also have videos, even reviews on these platforms. Also, you can take. I think you know that I mean, social media platforms. So on social media, you can take WhatsApp review will be there, YouTube comments you can see, blog comments you can see, blogger reviews you can take, direct website reviews you can take, or any few companies they will main in few, for example, Google reviews you can see. Open websites they will offer reviews to different products or raters like that. It means organic content, that is, see, social media posts, podcasts, videos, you can take the help, you can leverage, that means you can take the help of this data also to make any type of strategies. Even it is also good content for marketing analytics. Next, paid advertisement interaction. What companies will do, if so many companies assigned with paid advertisement, social media promotion you can see. Even you will get comments there, you will get different types of reviews there, or you are connected with another website or another partner, yes, or sponsoring another brand's content like that. In this way, you will get data from multiple sources. Okay, you will get multiple data from multiple sources. Don't think that only company website will give you the data. The person who is recommending your product also, they will advertise your product, obviously they will endorse your product, obviously you will get some reviews from there also, like that. From different sources you will get that information. So how this marketing data analyzed? Yes, with numerous types of data and from different sources. You have Google Analytics, you have HubSpot, you have Sprout Social, SEMrush, MailChimp, Data Aroma. So we have different sources. Yes, you can do this marketing analytics. And how marketing analytics used by Amazon company? See, I want to tell. Amazon boosted sales by personalizing customer experiences. So Amazon especially focused on improving its sales by personalizing customer experiences. I think everyone has their own individual customer account with the Amazon. So individually, see, I think you observe that if I will show my Meesho, simultaneously you will open your Meesho account. The price for the same product will vary or not? Please respond, anyone. Understood my question? If you will see Meesho, if I want to purchase something, if you want to purchase the same product through your ID, through your credentials, do you think the price is same or according to the customer it will change? Please respond, anyone.
Yes.
Yes, obviously
Recently,
it will change. Yeah,
yeah,
obviously it will change. Yes.
recently
Amazon,
I
not only
experienced an
Amazon, Meesho, Flipkart, like these type of companies especially, these e-commerce companies, they have concentrated on personalizing customer experiences they want to take. Yes, how customer loyalty maintained by individuals, especially they are focusing. Yes. So for e-commerce industry, even marketing analytics is very, very important. Even, sorry, someone is talking. Please mute your audio. Someone is talking. Please mute your audio.
Yeah, madam.
Sir, kindly mute your audio, sir.
Yes, madam. Hello, madam.
Thank you, sir. You continue, ma'am.
Okay. So I think you observed all these types really. Yes. How this will work out actually? How the company want to protect that loyal customer? It want to maintain long-lasting relationship with the existing customers through marketing analytics only. So in that way only, Amazon boosted its sales by focusing on personalized customer experiences. This is the case before 2009. That means early 2019. Here at that time, mostly before the pandemic, we can see e-commerce industry is in the growth stage actually. But now everywhere frequently we are using e-commerce. It's even the demand is increased a lot. Okay, so it is a tricky problem in early 2019. I think that was the situation of 6 years ago. That is it was the start of 2019. Amazon, a top name, I think a top top company in online shopping, especially, it faced a confusing problem that more people are visiting the website, sales are not increasing. You understood the problem? Frequently, so many people are visiting that website, but sales are not increasing. It is the biggest problem. Amazon wonders that, yes, why it is happening. So many customers are observing, visiting our website, but why they are not purchasing? That was the biggest problem. So now the company analyzed that situation, handled smoothly. They taken the help of marketing analytics. So the problem and solution we have. For that company. So first they need to see the company focused on customers, why they are not buying, how they are behaving, how many customers registered with Amazon, how old methods are there, what type of products mostly they want to prefer to purchase, and with different age groups. So they came with different solutions. Okay. So solution, they taken advanced tools. So Amazon decided to use marketing tools. That is, it taken the help of machine learning to understand different types of customers better. So simply understanding age, I told you, the age, location. See, Amazon company is also located in different countries. If you will see Amazon India website, if you will see Amazon other countries' websites, their products are entirely different. Obviously, based upon their location, nativity, age groups also, the products on the customer purchasing patterns will change, their behavior will change. Okay. So customers, what type of age group, how customers behavior is there, what type of age group customers they are behaving in different manners or different ways. So how many people left only items in carts the stage itself. So in that way it analyzed. So it want to differentiate the customers there based upon the locations, based upon their preferences, based upon customer purchasing decisions and customer behavior regarding purchasing decisions. How many people just they visited, how many people at least they came up to the cart stage to keep their products in the cart stage, and how many people completed the whole purchasing process. So in that way they taken the advantage of marketing analytics. So it came with one solution. So in that way, it identified how many We can say how many buyers, different types of buyers, how many visited, how many purchase. I mean, at least they maintain different products in the cart, and how many finished their whole transaction. So in that, so results. So new planned worked well. It differentiated customer patterns. It came with analytical tools. In just 3 months, Amazon increased its sales by 25%. Not only it made money, even new personalized ads. If you will see, sometimes what will happen, for your email, you will get different types of alerts or spam. If you will check your spam list, you will get different types of, even if you will see in your Facebook, different types of alerts you will get. So personalized ads it made. In that way also it increased its sales. So better job keeping customers around, focusing on customers retention, focusing on more strategies, improvising its strategies for customer loyalty. So what we have learned from this, because Amazon got its success giving priority to every customer, even though it has lakhs, crores of customers, billions of customers it has, personalizing, maintaining, personalizing contacts with every customer, prioritizing, giving priority to every customer, whether he is a low customer or high customer, depends upon their preference to purchase different types of products, and also understanding metrics, what is happening. So how data maintained by company. So in this way, marketing analytics given good results to Amazon company. Understood this case study, everyone? Yes, respond. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, McDonald's. How McDonald's decoding social media engagement through real-time analytics. See, social media engagement, I think you know that McDonald's also taking the help of social media platform to make more especially I think McDonald's users, if you will see McDonald's customers, mostly they will be youth only, or mostly techies only, or especially the people who are staying in metropolitan cities only. Yes, mostly in cities only. So McDonald's, how it concentrated on decoding social media analytics, I mean social media reviews for real-time analytics. See, setting a stage, how it focused on opportunity. See, imagine a brand that is McDonald's. It is a global fast food chain business. The main thing is the company want to know how customers are giving preference. Okay, so web of challenges. It taken social media data. It taken reviews. It taken customer reviews, not only direct customer reviews through. See, nowadays we also have social like Zomato, Swiggy. It taken data from these platforms, social media platforms, direct reviews from the customers through WhatsApp, everything it taken. So at last what happened? Data driven strategy. McDonald's adopted a strategy which was nothing but data driven symphony. And by taking real-time data, real-time analytics, Brad, it monitored a series of key performance indicators. Even it segregated its performance into different parameters, likes and reactions, shares and retweets. See how many people are liking their reactions, understanding emotions, even emojis. We will also rate that particular brand with emojis also, emotional responses. How many people are sharing, how many people are retweeting, impressions and customer reach, click-through rate. See, in that way, in this social media, it taken all these aspects to enhance its business. That is data-driven strategy. Simply, it implemented only one thing: social media likes, reactions, shares, retweets. That data it taken, just it made one decision by using that particular data. Even it will also comes under Marketing analytics only. It will also comes under marketing analytics only. Next, we have financial analytics. Financial analytics, at last we have. See, financial analytics is nothing but creation of ad hoc analysis to answer specific questions like understanding financial scenarios, especially if companies want to know revenue, capital, budgeting, cost reduction, where companies can do more investments, where companies can reduce their cost, where the cost is wasted. So, and I mean, reducing the cost for unvalue added aspects. Obviously, we can do financial data. Okay, so financial analytics mostly helpful for the companies to enhance companies' financial decisions, where the company can do investment, where the company can disinvest, where the companies can reduce the cost, where companies can concentrate on increasing profits, reduction of expenditure, everything. Okay, and financial analytics also focuses on financial data by taking predominantly, especially historical facts and figures. I think if any faculty is related to finance, I think if you are familiar with technical analysis, anyone, can you tell me the meaning of technical analysis? Anyone? Yes, anyone? Anyone is from finance? Please respond. Are you familiar with the technical analysis in security analysis? Anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what do you mean by technical analysis?
Just focusing on the short-term data.
Yes, short term?
Yeah, day-to-day, something like that.
Okay, short term investment decision, if you want to take, you will take the help of technical analysis. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. In technical analysis, what type of data you will take?
Like, what about the previous price?
Historical data.
Yeah.
Yes. Historical data we will take actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about
Historical
the
data we will take
performance of
actually.
that share and how it is going, and based on that,
Yes. We will take historical data only. Even financial analytics also helpful for us. Financial analytics also helpful for us. Even if you want to take any type of, if you want to make any type of investment decisions, financial analytics will be helpful for us. We can say personalized financial apps we have nowadays. It will you can track the performance of the companies in in stock markets. Yes, it will give you historical data. Based upon that, you can do your investments, in which industry you want to do your investment, in which company you want to do your investment. Yes, financial analytics also will helpful for you in that way. Yes, so you can go with cost reduction by using financial analytics. You can do profit maximization techniques. You can concentrate proper budgeting techniques. You will learn, or budgeting strategies you will know for future. By using financial analytics, you can do all these things. Yes, understanding financial status in terms of profitability, cash flows, company's value, everything. So if even company's financial report, if company's financial report they want to analyze, financial analytics helpful for us, for shareholders, stakeholders. Even if company management want to make any decisions also by using financial data. Okay, so even I think social media, I think you know that so many, see, now we have so many fintech apps, especially like we can say Upstocks. Yes, and the different money control app, different money management apps also you have. How these apps are working? Financial analytics only. Obviously, that is one type of data analytics. Okay, so getting information from reliable sources. Yes, when you have information providers, so many websites are providing different types of data regarding different companies' performances, investment. You can do investment decisions also. Okay, even individually at micro level also, companies are implementing financial analytics. Okay, so types of financial analytics we have like client profitability analytics, product profitability analytics, cash flow analytics, predictive sales analytics. Individually everything is different, but all these are part of financial analytics only. Client profitability analytics, if you will observe, see, this client profitability analytics will change from one client to another client. It will change one client to another client. Okay. So, because see, every client's requirement will be changed. Client to client, if the company want to show profitability, obviously, for that particular company, customized analytics will be given. So, client profitability, it will change from one company to another company. So, client profitability analytics is that. Product profitability analytics, especially understanding or evaluating every product, understanding, determining overall profitability. For example, if company is involved in selling different products, every product of the same company will not get similar type of profits. So understanding every product profits, that is product profitability analytics. Cash flow analytics, how companies are focusing on working capital ratio, cash conversion cycle. That means especially how much inflows are there, how many outflows are there, whether the existing inflows are able to manage required cash outflows, whether they are sufficient for outflows, understanding working capital requirements, whether these cash flow analytics also helpful for the companies to make any type of working capital related decisions, maintaining liquid cash, sufficient liquid cash, cash conversion cycle. That means whether you are investing, whether the inflows are coming within time, or any payments are delayed, or any receivables are delayed. So this cash conversion cycle, everything will come under cash flow analytics. And last, we have predictive sales analytics. The predictive sales analytics deals with the forecasting sales. That means how, in what way the sales will be increased, or in what direction the sales will be there, like positively or negatively, or sales are going to increase or decrease. Based upon this predictive sales analytics, it is a part of financial analytics. Forecasting sales, direction of sales, understanding or what type of factors showing impact on increasing future sales. All these things are associated with financial analytics only. Next, benefits of financial analytics. So mostly we have different benefits like fraud detection and prevention. Wait 1 minute. The fraud detection and prevention. Even financial institutions, they are using the help of machine learning techniques, machine learning tools, especially to understand consumer behaviors, unusual consumer behaviors. For example, if you are a consumer, your behavior will change according to the business environment also, according to your requirements also. How these behaviors are changing, how it is showing impact on companies' performance, and also eradicating crimes, financial crimes or cyber crimes. Fraud detection, financial analytics are helpful. Even predictive analytics, even in financial analytics also we have predictive analytics, because within future, in where you want to invest, customers where they want to invest, how they want to maintain their payment records, how they want to enhance their financial strength. So predictions about their financial status for their regarding their investments, or companies want to go with their predictions regarding their financial position, regarding any type of investment decisions. Obviously financial analytics will be helpful. If companies want to stay competitive, if the companies want to give good competition, if they want to enhance their business, financial analytics are very helpful. See, if you can see one example, that is risk management in banking sector, that is JP Morgan Chase and Company. JP Morgan Chase and Company used big data analytics and machine learning, especially because I think you know that JP Morgan is an asset management company, investment banker actually. It is also, so how it reduced its risk management. This bank investment banker taken the help of big data analytics, getting different advanced algorithms and analyzed data by using these algorithms. Even it applied on different types of data sets. So it focused on where the fraudulent activities are taking place, how the credit risk or default risk is experienced by this investment banking company. It analyzed by using data analytics only, big data analytics. Even JP Morgan also employed predictive analytics, how financial risks are going to increase within future. For that purpose, if you want to take precautionary measures, so even bank also develop different advanced simulation models. Its impact on different market scenarios. See, market scenarios and market trends will change. How it will show impact on different portfolios, enhancement. So, how by taking the leverage of these technological advancements, JP Morgan want to reduce its risk and it want to manage its risk actually. So company reduced its operational costs and also minimized losses from fraud and overall financial health of the company. This big data analytics helped a lot for this JP Morgan. And revenue forecasting for a retail chain Walmart. So revenue forecasting stands for the name itself, how companies are going to forecast its future revenue. Yes, Walmart's approach to revenue forecast is understanding by using data analytics and machine learnings in retail level. Yes, taking taking data from multiple sources, from where it got data, sales records, customer demographics, understanding customer demographics, because even depends upon the customer demographics also, the values will change, the customer's behavior will change. Yes, profits and revenue for that Walmart will change, buying patterns will change. So Walmart applied all these to analyze all these things, all these changes, all these factors on its sales revenue, its financial performance, and that is the reason only how promotions are showing impact on increasing its revenue. So Walmart taken all these aspects, considered all these aspects, especially, and it also invested in machine learning technologies, because it want to forecast its models, it want to refine its business model, it want to refine its business models. Okay, so real time emerging technologies, these companies adopted in that way. Even, see, I think you know that they want to focus on reduction of inventory, stock outs, overstock situations it's experienced. Obviously, that was the biggest problem for these type of companies. So even companies can make a proper decision regarding investment, stock maintenance, especially stock maintenance, customers engagement, uh, especially investment on data analytics helped a lot for this Walmart to reduce the cost, to enhance company's performance, overall financial performance. Especially, it kept its benchmark in retail industry, especially we can say. And we also have Google company. So Google also gone with the strategic decision making process, especially by using financial analytics. It leveraged companies' vast data resources. It taken data from different resources with AI capabilities. So predictive modeling and scenario analysis it used, especially to understand market trends, customer behavior. See, I think, do you know that? I will tell you one point. Google Space, that means Google Storage, if you will see. Previously, we don't have any storage limit. Now we have storage limit. How Google predicted that within future there will be demand for cloud computing? Yes, cloud, especially if you want to store lots of data. See, for data mining, you need data warehouse. You need to store data. Obviously, for that purpose, you have demand for the cloud storage. Obviously, the demand will be there. From where you will get that storage? From through your mail only. So that's why obviously what Google done? Google increased, now it is charging price for that storage, and it restricted 15 GB only we are getting for free of cost. If you want to store more, obviously what every month you need to pay to Google. Obviously it is you need to maintain, you need to link it with your Google Pay or Phone Pay. Obviously it will be auto debited from your account. because that is strategic plan of the Google that yes, within future there is demand for data. There is demand for data storage. For the data storage, you need cloud. Obviously, demand for the cloud will be enhanced. Obviously, companies that company taking the advantage of charging prices for cloud storage, data storage. Yes. So Google investment, see Google's investment in cloud computing and AI technologies, obviously in machine learning, big query for data analytics. Why? Because these emerging technologies have more demand. So company also made decisions based upon these aspects only, by using these aspects only. And we also have emerging trends in business analytics. Emerging trends in business analytics like augmented analytics, real-time analytics, and data governance and privacy. What do you mean by augmented analytics? We can see augmented analytics stands for using AI, natural language processes, especially processing to get data preparation, collecting data from different sources, understanding data analysis, accessible to non-technical users also. That means if you are not a technical person, you must be able to understand it. So that is possible through augmented analytics. If you will see real-time analytics, how companies are using real-time data like e-commerce industry, especially you can see I given the example of Amazon, this McDonald's, I give an example, real-time analytics, how especially e-commerce, finance, and healthcare industries, how they are focusing on everything that is comes under real-time analytics. And data governance. Data governance stands for how companies can maintain data privacy. Data privacy. See, when you have data, see, especially the biggest problem we have in these days is cloud storage you have. So if that cloud storage, you can restrict that cloud, you can restrict the access, you can protect, you can also share it publicly. That means that is privacy you have. Yourself need to give the access to others also. So data governance and privacy. So data analytics associated with data privacy, data governance, everything. So these are the emerging trends, and even especially for business analytics, data analytics, a lot of security issues are there. But data analytics is a big, we can say it is a boon, we can say. We cannot say it is a not a bane. Obviously, companies, even business organizations need to take the help of analytics to make different types of decisions. Effective decision making, obviously, data analytics and business analytics is required. Okay. So this is about HR analytics, financial analytics, and marketing analytics. And these are the emerging trends. I hope you understood. Yes. So now we have 20 minutes of time. So you can ask, I want to interact with the candidates. So just as per your doubts, I will clarify your doubts. Yes, any doubts? If you have, you can ask me. Yes, please respond.
Yes, ma'am. Shall I ask? Hello?
Yes.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes. Please say loudly, sir.
Are you able to hear me, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the time you're discussing about employee working conditions or something. So
Sir, your voice is not at all audible. Just wait 1 minute. I will switch off my fan. Yes, now you can speak loudly, sir. Yes.
yeah. So the time you are discussing about HR
Analytics.
retaining process, retaining concept.
Retention.
Yeah.
Retention. Yes.
So some companies are focusing on 5 days working conditions or something, so
Yes.
that will
Yes.
help
Yes.
them.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
But
5-day work rule, 4-day work rule. Yes. Yes.
yeah, but recently many of corporate chains they are looking to work 24/7, including Sundays.
Okay.
So, but this management thought process and this HR thought process is completely not competing each other though.
Yes. Actually, sir, reality is different. Yes, in reality, we can say even not only IT industry. For this namesake, we have holidays. We know that.
No,
Yes,
because that controversy is happening a lot in Indian environment. That's why.
yes. And that
So
is the
when
reason only they discontinued that experiment. Even so many
because
countries not, not completed it. They have not
yeah,
implemented that also because so
yeah,
many controversies are
yeah,
happening. Yes.
while we are teaching these points to students, so
Even,
obviously
yes,
they are getting these kind of a doubts and they are
yes,
pushing all these kind of a doubts on us.
obviously,
So,
yes, we will get.
so some countries they are allowing their employees even they are
Their
not
conditions are
explicitly
suitable. Their conditions, maybe
yeah,
their conditions are suitable.
yeah. So that's why how can I deal such situations when
Oh, if
I'm
you want to tell what you want to say, just you are asking, sir.
no, if any students or anyone is asking, pushing me like this, then how can we respond? Because the management thought process, I'm not talking about a particular company. Here, the management thought process is not matching with HR concepts. That is the reason.
Okay, what you can say is you must be very frank regarding the reality. Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
that's way in that way only because as a professor, as an academician, we need to teach the reality to the students. Yes, what happening? Yes, what is happening actually? Yes.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes,
Thank you.
regarding analytics, if you have any doubts, you can ask me, sir.
Analytics in the sense, for example, there are too many softwares are available in market.
Yes. Power BI,
So,
W,
but
everything is available. Yes.
But actually, a majority of the courses are not discussing anything related to these softwares related
Mhm.
programs in classrooms or in their syllabuses.
Yes. That
So
is the
how can
biggest
we?
problem, sir. Actually, the biggest problem is first thing, so many people are not aware of this analytics first. At least by like these sessions, even though it is a theoretical session, at least people can understand the importance of analytics, at least how it is playing crucial role in reality. Yes.
So if you are able to share such kind of links related to these softwares and how to use, if you are able to arrange any session
Uh,
regarding that, that will going to be helpful for us.
Actually, yeah, yes, I can do, but now I can't because the session is related to FDP. It is not workshop. Yes.
No, just requesting from
Oh,
myself.
yes. Where are you from, sir? Actually, Power BI we can do no problem.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
If any doubts, if you have, you can ask me.
Yes, madam, it is audible now.
Yes, sir. It is audible. Yes.
Right now I'm traveling. That's the reason main it's a so disturbance on there.
Yes,
So
no
and
problem.
the students in this session, students also there, madam. The only
Yes.
thing is we have a subject in third semester MBA students.
Okay.
Earlier it is a data analytics, now it's a business analytics. So in this
Okay.
subject related information is correlated topics are there. In the first semester and second semester again they have the two subjects are there, RMSA and QAPD.
Okay.
But in a business meeting, what you tell, real time experience is very excellent. Excellent session will be there yesterday and today. But
Yes,
thing
sir.
is,
Thank
how we are going to control this kind of information with the students because that content will be different.
you. Yes.
So how we manage this information to the students?
Regarding what, sir? Regarding what?
So analytics related, business analytics is update is there, but
Okay.
there is some topics are completely different. Like real time, what we
And
discussed yesterday today,
then,
and the book and the syllabus related information, something is different related. Statistical related information is there. The namesake they are mentioned business analytics,
okay.
but the content will be different.
Okay. Yes, you are telling. Yesterday, I had taken one session regarding descriptive analytics, and I think you heard that session. Descriptive
Yeah,
and
yes, madam. Yes, madam.
yes, descriptive analytics and inferential analytics. Yes.
Yeah, that's the reason. Some of the topics only correlated.
Yes.
But the rest of the topic, 80% of topics are not covered in this in exact analytics related things.
Yes,
We
sir.
covered only, statistical related only.
Sir, mostly what they are doing, sir, actually, analytics is not only confined to statistics, actually. Analytics are associated with every business, every specialization, sir, actually. Just
Yes, madam.
even in our curriculum also, what we are doing, just we were simply restricting ourselves to this mean, median, mode, frequency, like that. We are only focusing on that. But analytics in reality is entirely different, sir. Yes, sir.
In the curriculum, what I mentioned, it will take a semester time for completion of the syllabus only. Then when we are going to manage this kind of information for the
Yes,
students?
sir. You can do one thing, sir. For example, you told that business and you told that one QABD paper or BADM paper, what you have, what you can do is, if you have basics of HRM or basics of finance or like that, you have basic papers in the second semester. What you can do, you include some introduction about every analytics in the second semester itself. It will be good. Like
Yes, madam.
HR paper, the recent advancements in HRM, if you will include these topics in HRM subject, they will read there. In marketing, they will read there. In finance, they will read there. Like that, you can do, sir. Okay, sir?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, sir. Any doubts?
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. I think I learned some inputs from your side. Thank you very much.
Yes.
It will help my career
Thank you.
also.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Participants, please respond. Any doubts are there regarding this session? Please ask them.
All these are from the same college, sir, or any outsiders are there?
Outside also there, madam. In our
Oh.
college, faculty and students are there. Outside faculty and outside students also there in this session, madam.
How many registered? I don't know. Only few people are attending.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes, actually, I don't know.
yeah. Actually, myself, Ramesh, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes.
working in. Yeah, myself, Ramesh. I'm from Maldives.
You are from Maldives.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
From the coordinator of this event, madam.
Okay,
From
sir.
KJD College of Engineering and Technology.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Participants,
Thank you so much for this, madam.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
participants, if you have any doubt, you can ask now. Okay, then thank you for the informative session, ma'am. Again,
Thank you.
I would like to thank all the participants for listening to the session patiently. And feedback link is given in chat window. All the participants are asked to fill the form. Thank you all. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
ma'am.
thank you so much, madam. Thank you. Thank you so much, madam.
Thank you so much, KG Reddy College and also Pencil Badge organizers for providing me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much. I want to see future alliance also. Thank you so much.
Definitely, madam.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Participants, feedback link is in chat window. Kindly fill it and you may leave. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.